back, everybody. So today we're going to try 3 Floyds Arctic Panzer Wolf. Imperial India Pale Ale, 9% ABV. Now, my question is on this one, which I have not picked up and reviewed, but I have some friends that tell me I need to, but I haven't found a single of the Zombie Ice yet. Where was it? Oh, but isn't that like 9% too? What's the difference? So, yeah, I mean, obviously we're doing this one first. Then, if I can find a single of that Zombie Ice, I will pick that up and do it. There's no tag on here, so I'm not sure what the cost on this was. Packaged 11/27/23, 3 weeks old. So let's go ahead and get this open, get it into a glass. The problem with this can art, or this, well, let me pour this in here. That I have. Let's just say you're drinking this outside on a cold day, since we're in December. Um, like, it's so slick. Like, when it starts getting some condensation, like, I could see this falling out of your hand. Like, it does have kind of a texture on it. I can see it. It kind of looks like it's painted, but I don't think it is. Is it? Like, I don't know if this is going to work. I don't know if you're going to be able to tell or not. I don't know if you can see all the bumps on there. But, yeah, it's just, let's just say you drink one of these for Christmas with, I don't know, 10 to 30 people around you, in a house that's warming up. This is cold. I could see this slipping out of your hand. Maybe it's just me. But, yeah. Cool can art though, but let's get into this beer. Off-white colored head, a little orange coming through. Pretty much all small bubbles, about a half a finger of head. Orange in color, I would say somewhat hazy. I can make out the light box. I can't see the bell sign though. Good bubbling coming up, but this glass is etched. Color. Good color. Looks like it's going to have some caramel malts in there. But let's go ahead and smell. Kind of the floral citrus side. I almost want to... Let me smell again before I say it. I almost want to say some onion garlic, like, I don't know, Mosaic or Simcoe hops. Like, kind of a floral citrus onion garlic. I wonder if they tell us the hops. Man, it sure smells like it. That's what I'm going with, and I'm sticking with it. That's all I get for 9%. Not really any like sweet malt that you would see in a double IPA. I don't know why they're saying Imperial. I mean, everybody can have a different scale, but anything over 7.5 as a double. Imperial, I would say, is like 10%, but that's just me, because really you're saying a double is 7.5 to 8.75. It would be 8.99, but I don't know anybody that's going to make a beer like that. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. Let's go ahead and taste. Like, really nothing up front, just goes right away. I get kind of a real light, soft fruit. I'm going to stick with onion, garlic, and citrus. There's a good amount of bitterness. I would almost say 80. Around 80, maybe even 85. It's like that grapefruit rind bitterness really starts growing. It's almost like it's a double New England IPA up front. Kind of a sweeter, softer fruitiness, citrus, and then it turns into like a West Coast style beer. Uh, with that grapefruit rind bitterness in there. There is a little sweet malt, sweet syrup malt in there, but that bitterness really kicks in. It stays around, but it's just in my mouth. It's not in the back of the throat or anything like that. That could be dangerous. Yeah, it is. I would say it's a touch weird at the middle of the palate when you have all that softer, sweeter double New England IPA tastes, and then that double West Coast IPA really starts kicking in. It kind of mixes together. Uh, but I think that sweeter malt does take over in the middle of the palate. But I would have to say, it seems like on the side from middle of the palate to back, I am getting that onion garlic in there. For this one, I would go 4 out of 5. Definitely a solid one. I just think you're going to have to be a hot person. Hopefully, we can find the IBUs on Untapped, but yeah, I think you have to be, I wouldn't say a hop head, but somebody that really likes that hoppiness, that West Coast IPA style bitterness in the back end of this to enjoy it. So let's look at Untapped, see how bad I did. 30 of my friends have checked it in, 4.22 out of 5. Almost 50,000 people have checked this in, 4.13. So this has been out for a while. Hoppy, smooth, sweet, malty, strong. Now, I don't believe. Oh, they use dextrose. Okay, here we go. Since I'm jumping all over the place, dextrose and lots of American hops. So they don't say what that is. White wine, pine, apricot, all mixed. Yeah. Let's 100 IBUs. Okay, so I was off by 20. Let's see if anybody said anything. Orange marmalade, candied peach, piney. Intense bitterness, yeah. Aroma doesn't carry over to the flavor. I wonder. Oh, and 21. Never mind. So French Haws. I don't believe they do beer reviews. I almost said I wonder how many beers this person's had because they said an intense bitterness aroma doesn't carry over to the flavor. I think it does. So No Jinx gave it a 4.25. Beautiful nose on this beer. Delicious, hoppy, old school, yeah, double IPA. Yeah, they definitely changed the color of this. I wonder if this is like a winter color because the other one's red. But man, I think the nose is sweeter, but I pretty much get all those flavors in the taste. Yeah, piney resin. Huh. Yeah, I guess we'll never know um, if there's Simcoe in this. Let's just check. No. So this is available December and January. Okay. Oops, wrong one. Huh. Yeah. If you're into double IPAs, stronger IPAs, definitely one to pick up and try. If you enjoyed this review, check out some more over here. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring that bell. And until next time, cheers.